Hey y'all, welcome back to another video with reaction middle me, where if you like, comment, subscribe, or support in any type of way, then you a beast. In today's video, we're gonna be reacting to the brother BJ and his logic about him knowing that the daughters didn't go through what they say they went through and how he knows that. We also gonna be reacting to the posts and stories that the mama just made, and we also going to be reacting to the Messy Maj and BJ beef, which is the brother of the Lit sisters. So let's get into it. But first, we're gonna go into the mama story post, and then we're gonna get into the rest of y'all. First, the mama said, kids always cry out abuse when they get in trouble. I'm not the first and won't be the last parent to go through this. Mine just made it to the internet, shaking my head. All this is a setup. So you think your kids took the time out to set you up on the internet? What would they get from that? And two, we've seen the videos on YouTube, but we're gonna get into this other story that she just posted, and then we're gonna talk about that. She then goes on to say, I've been receiving so many threats, it's ridiculous, but I know no weapon formed against me shall prosper, and with God on my side, I will get through this. Y'all are only hearing one side of the story. All I see is picture. Where's the actual footage? I have videos and pictures. I got all the proof. Remember, I have cameras inside and outside my home. Y'all will find out the real truth soon. I don't have to go on this app and run my mouth to prove my innocence. I'm a grown woman. I don't play with kids. This don't even seem real right now. I swear I don't wish this on no parent. Okay, so first things first, you think that your kids set you up. That is beyond crazy to me. Let's get into that. The next thing we about to talk about is if you have cameras inside and outside your house, all you have to do is show us the proof of how Desi got hurt, how she came up with that. So if you have the cameras, all you got to do is show that proof to the police and also to the internet. That'll just clear all that up right there, that she did it herself, because that's what you're saying. You got pictures and you got videos. Next, all you talking about is yourself. You're talking about kids are crying out abuse. It's all a setup. So your kids, people that have been around y'all, are all contributing into what's being said about y'all. I think that is absolute baloney. You are sending your kids to jail, I believe, because you want the attention to be off of them, and you want people to act like they have forgotten what has been said and what has been spread around. You mean to tell me that your kids is crying out for abuse and you haven't abused them, but they have been so disrespectful and hurtful to you, but you just now sending them to jail after they exposed you on the internet? It's giving very much what your daughter said, manipulative, and that you want to be a victim so bad. As a parent, you could have been reached out. You could have been told somebody. You could have been did all of this if you say that your kids are so bad and your husband says they are so evil. They do all this horrible stuff. Next, we're going to get into the brother BJ and how he said he know that the sisters didn't go through anything bad.
Well, let me fill you in since you think you know everything. I barely stayed with my daddy, nigga. I was with my mammy in Florida, old dumbass hoe. So if I was treated good, I know damn well they was treated good. They might not have liked the rules and regulations that they had to follow, but shit, that's why they left.
Okay, so I want to start off with saying to BJ, your experience may not be somebody else's experience. You say that you was barely around, you was with your mama. So you feel like you had it good. So you know daggone well they had it good. A lot of times parents are more nurturing and loving towards boys than they are to girls. I can't fully say that this was is in a situation, but from every kid that has spoke out, that's exactly what it seems like. Next, you was with your mama, so of course your daddy is gonna do more for you. It seems like if they real men to take care of their kids, of course they gonna do more for you because you're not inside the house. You barely come around. So what he doing? Showing out for you. Next, the mama seemed like she put a man above anything. So of course anything that came from him, oh yeah, baby, she finna do it all. Within that, you sitting up and defending your stepmama, if that is your stepmama or just your daddy girlfriend, and the daddy, when you saying you was barely around, that's hypocritical. Next, we finna get into what transpired between Messy Maj and BJ and how all of that transpired. Okay, so Messy Maj is a social media influencer. He has a big YouTube channel. He's known around the household, you know, things like that. So Messy Maj was online, and while he was on live, somebody got in the comments and said, talk about the Lit family. I'm pretty sure it was a lot of people talking about it. He was like, he don't really know the Lit family. He started talking about it and basically was like, he'll fight the daddy. But I'm gonna let y'all see that, and then we're gonna get into what transpired.
Happened They said, Maj, speak on the Lit family. Child, they need to free that little girl from that back room. Listen, this I don't know too much about the Lit family, but tell the little girls I said this. If they need a place to stay, they could come to my house. And I'm gonna beat the. Let me see how big he is. They said the father big now, Maj. Hold on, let me see. And the mother could get it too. I might as well hit 2 birds with 1 stone.
So then y'all can hear Messy Maj talks about that. Then people get in the comments and say the daddy's big. After that, Messy Maj's attitude changed. So imagine how scared them little girls feel.
It's the dad. Oh, never mind. I ain't fighting him. Yeah, never mind. No shade. Never mind.
Okay, then Messy Maj goes on to say that he's not fighting the dad. No shade, but she's gonna have to get somebody else to beat up the dad once we see how big he is. He said because he looked like he hurt.
Never mind. But I do something else if you need help.
But I'm about to let y'all see what BJ said under Messy Maj's comments.
And I put this on God is the Lit family.
Okay, then the brother gets in the comments of the Lit family and says, beat me up. And then Maj says, you around my size, where you at? But I find it very ironic how he have so much time to fight Messy Maj and everybody else. He feel like he can defend his dad on the internet or whatever, and stepmom or whatever, but don't have time to defend his sister. Don't have time to give that same energy to say, Pops, chill out a little bit. Like, you doing too much, the way you talking about them, the way you talking to them, all of it. You too big to be putting your hands on them or whatever he might be possibly doing, but he got all that energy for Maj, y'all. And then the brother then gets online and he says how he is going to beat up Maj. He says a lot of different stuff. He calls him the G word in so many words and says all this horrible stuff. But that's the end of this video. Y'all let me know what y'all think down below. Who y'all think is in the wrong, who is in the right, and what y'all feel about this situation. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all later. Peace.